Hi everybody, nice to have you here. Henrik here, Vilnius Permaculture. So, the extra bonus phase in 3 phases of abundance of Bill Mollison. Here I will say it's not an improvement of his article. His article is finished, it's perfect. It's written over 30 years ago, but it's still valuable. It's still valid. It's exactly the same situation today than it was 30 years ago. So why do I mention 30 years ago? Well, it was written before internet. And here comes my, like say, 3.5 of abundance. All the other are related to the crop. Yes, the plants and so on. So it's a biological thing, his article. Yeah. But I want to add a little bit that had happened after this article was written, and that is internet. So we come to this that I call abundance of information. So with internet come this totally abundance of information, not knowledge, but information. So you can come in and find information about things. So now you have all these crops. Let's say you have apple. What can you do with all these apple? Well, you just go into internet and write what can I do with apples, and you get a lot of suggestions, right? You get a lot of articles about apples, and probably there come up apple cakes. And now comes the abundance. Apple cakes. How many different versions of apple cake recipe can you find on internet? A lot. You know, this is abundance. There's so much. And the most important is it's not information in itself, because when Bill Mollison wrote this article, there was a lot of information, there was a lot of books and so on. But today we have something that is abundance and available, that is fast information. You get it directly when you want it. So let's say you want to make an apple cake. You go in and you get the recipe here and now. Boom. Takes just seconds. So you have this speed of everything that makes everything more functional. So in the old time, you could always get rid of your apple. You gave it to the pigs. But that was only one solution, and maybe it wasn't the best solution. Nowadays, you can find many solutions that you never ever thought about because you didn't have the information. You didn't know. But now you know. Suddenly, boom, you know. So it's very fast. So this fast information that you can get directly is this abundance. And that means that you can take care and you can do things more effective today, and then the yield expands. Let's say you want to plant tomatoes, and you want to know which tomato plants you want to grow for your specific situation, the specific tomatoes you want, and you get it directly. You go in and search a little bit and you get it directly. Now you know, so now you know what tomatoes you order. And here comes the next thing with internet. Availability of things fast. You order them, 3 days later you have them. You couldn't do that 30 years ago. And you have that specific tomatoes and you plant it, and that was really, really good. So we live in these very, very ordinary times right now. So we can get things, materials, tools very, very fast. And because of internet, we can use these tools very, very fast. Why? Before you have to go to school, you have to go to education and so on. Now you just watch 2, 3 YouTubes. Boom. And you have the whole situation, what you're going to do. You know what to do, and you can do it, and you can get all the materials and tools for it, because it explains exactly what you need and how you do it. What? Really, really fast. So why is this abundance? Yeah, because before you didn't know, so you didn't do anything with it. Yeah, you ordered maybe the wrong tomatoes, you grow them, it wasn't what you thought, and well, you're not so happy about it. You have some tomatoes, but you cannot do this special tomato ketchup that you thought about, and you wait a new year and you test again the next year. Now you get the correct tomatoes, you plant them correctly, you get the tomatoes, you have 10,000 recipe of how to make ketchup, you can get all the materials for that ketchup and the tools and everything, and you have watched YouTube how you want them or how you do them. This is abundance. Suddenly you can do much more with everything you already have and what you grow, and you also get new ideas really, really fast, and abundance of ideas about what you can do. So you get more inspiration, you get more ideas and uh, things about every little thing you have, about how to grow, when to grow, what variation is there. There's so many people there on the internet writing and making YouTubes, and share information in different kind of groups and so on that you're connected to. So you have abundance in this connection to all this information, and that leads to more abundance, what you can do and what you want to do uh, with the things you already have. And you can store things better, you can store more, you can make things. Just, if we think about it, 30 years ago there was not the internet, so the information was so slow, and sometimes it was so boring. So the information also, because of internet and being connected, the information is also more interesting, because all these people, they compete about, you know, doing the most interesting material around the subject, so they get more hits and so on. That it wasn't like that when this article was written. So we have this extra bonus on everything of abundance. So today it's so easy to do things. So more of everything just by itself. Fantastic. So that was my little input to this article. I have abundance in compost material, so I'm here in the forest and digging. So I know many gardeners thinking, wow, we have a fantastic situation, abundance in compost material. Yeah, but you have to dig it up. So I'm going up for that big hill. A lot of work. Have a nice day.